welcome back to another wee video. This is a drive with me, a wee different one. I've never done it before. I love when people just park in the middle of the road, that way, and then they look at you as if you're the inconvenience and you're like, yeah mate, you're parked where I need to drive. Excuse the state of me today, I'm just a bit, couldn't really be fucked doing anything to my hair. I'm obviously not trying to put heat or anything like on my hair anyway, all the time, so I had a bit of a kink in it just from leaving it to dry the other day, so yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a drive with me. I got you guys to send in questions, and right now I'm going to just go for Starbucks. I've got a wee voucher that my PT got me for my birthday, so I'm going to go and get a little iced tea, maybe something different. I don't want coffee. I've already had coffee and I'm all coffeeed out, so I think I'm going to go and get like an iced tea. And I'm quite hungry. Obviously I am trying to eat relatively good. Just my wheels keep saying check tire pressure, but I'm like, don't know how to do that, so yeah, I can't do that. Oh, better go now. Yeah, this is going to be like a little drive with me, guys. I'm basically I got used to sending questions, so I'm going to just drive to Starbucks, get my lunch, get a wee drink, and then pull up somewhere and answer the questions and we can chat and eat. Kind of like a mukbang driving me vibes. But I don't really know where else to drive. Like just drive. And I can't drive and eat and drive and drink, so yeah. Such a clammy day in Glasgow today, guys. I better turn that music down in case I get copyrighted. And I totally understand obviously why you can't have music playing, but obviously like it would be nice to have some tunes on and that, you know. I need to get a tripod for the car. Does anyone know where I can get one? Because the one that I ordered was pure pish. Actually was pish. Not gonna lie, guys, like see this Apple Watch, it sometimes a wee bit throws me, like all the, like I don't really want everything coming through. Like I'm getting like misguided notifications on my Apple Watch. I don't know how to turn that off. If anyone knows how to do it, wants to take my phone from me, my Apple Watch from me and set it up, then let me know. I really hope they've got food at this Starbucks, because I've been before and they were like, yeah, we don't have any food. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking starving out because I did the gym today. And then my breakfast was good. It wasn't super filling right enough, but it filled me up at the time, but I'm like hungry now, you know that way. Also guys, this jumper I've got on, it's like really cool sleeves. I'll show you when I stop and maybe try and get better lighting. But it's from this cute Instagram brand that I got a few bits from. But it's actually a Scottish brand. They've got a store in, is it Dundee? Is that better? Can you see me better? I always feel like cause my roof's so dark, I look like I've no head at the top. Lee keeps fucking texting me pure nice things. I'm like, what are you wanting? Or more like, what have you done? But I've got my wee Starbucks gift voucher I want to use. Hope you can use it. Drive-throughs. I don't know how this shit works. But I think I need in the other lane, but this car's right on my arse. Do any of you ever do this? I know it's probably really bad and like it's kind of egging folk on, but seeing people drive up my arse, I just go slower. I'm like, oh, am I pissing you off? Well, that's your fault for being up my arse, because if you just drove like a nice normal human being, I would have went in another lane for you. But now you're being a prick, so I'm going to be a prick back. I don't know how I'm going to get into this Starbucks, because it's like, I don't really know if you can actually see me. I look really orange. I feel like my foundation must what do you call that? Is it oxidize? Is that what you call it when it goes darker? I'm not really digging it. I feel like I do want a new foundation because I'm not enjoying this one whatsoever.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. Can I get your name, please?
It's Abbie.
Abbie, what can we get for you?
Can I ask, I've got a gift card, can I use that today?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah,
is it just like on your phone, or is it with...
It's an actual card. Can I have have you got the 5 cheese toasty?
The 5 cheese toasty, yes, sure thing.
Can I have that? And then, have you got like iced teas or anything like that? Or iced teas?
Iced teas, absolutely. What sort of flavour would you like?
Anything kind of, have you got like strawberry raspberry, anything fruity?
So the peach ones are probably most popular.
Yeah, I'll go that.
Yeah, no problem. Is that a large one for you today?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no worries. And is there anything else for you today?
That's all, thank you.
So,
Excited. So I just came in parked. I need to put the window down, it's fucking hot. So I got from Starbucks, as I heard me saying it, wasn't what I thought I was getting, but it is peach at the end of the day. I'm not really a peach type of gal, but like she said, I asked for a straw and she was, oh, it's a sippy cup, but it's fucking fresh. It's okay though. Can you see my head better now? And then I got a toasty. Somebody's smoking a wee doobie in here. I can smell it. Oh, I should have asked them to cut it. The questions. Just let's ask them. Answer them even. I'm gonna just half this because what's hot. I'm scared to have sex before marriage. I just jumped into this question. Basically, these are like girl chat questions. Any thoughts? I mean, I obviously have had sex before marriage. I think if it's like religious reasons, that's absolutely fine. That's your beliefs and things like that. Personally, like, I don't understand it, but that's just my, maybe I don't know enough about it. Yeah, like maybe I don't know enough about it to, I prefer the lighting when it's like up here. Is that too close, guys? Oh, you little bitch. Yeah, like personally, I don't know a lot about it. Obviously, religious reasons, that's so fine. I did have sex before marriage, so like I've had sex with every boyfriend I've been with, so obviously for me I can't really pass comment on it, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But imagine you had a really small willy, like I'd be like, well wow, this is disappointing. Kidding on, that's so weird, I shouldn't say that, but I would. My boyfriend's group, boy group, keeps meeting a group of girls in cars, social distance. Should meeting them annoy me? Feel like a mad psycho for getting upset about it. Right, wait a wee minute. So there's two ways this can go. Were they friends before you met them? If so, and you've met these girls and these girls go out and nights out with you and your boyfriend and their friends, then no. If these are not his pals, like close group, then yeah, I'd go off my fucking tits. I'd be like, to Lee, are you fuck? Pal, are you fuck? Like if I said to Lee I'm going to meet Mick and Minnie, he'd be like, okay. One, because I've been pals with these boys for years, way before Lee, and because on like nights out and that, Lee's met them all with like, is kind of pals with them now. But if I just told Lee I was going to meet random boys, he'd have a fucking problem with it, and mark my words, I'd cut Lee Allen's fucking balls off if he thought he was doing that. So I'd be well pissed off. Also, I think who meets people in cars nowadays, that's so immature in my opinion. What would you do if your best friend met up with your ex BF? I'm in that situation right now. Well, firstly, she's not your best pal. Again, different situation. So imagine you were all in the one group of friends, but girls still stick by girls. She doesn't need to not be friends with them, and then maybe if they're out and that, say hi, or if you're all out together, that's fine. But meeting up with him behind you when you aren't together anymore is fucking, that's not a pal. That's not a pal, and it's not a best pal. How do you shave down below? Good question. So, ever since I got burnt, my privates was the only part of my body that I couldn't get laser on or treatment on. And ever since I got burnt, the skin around that area is so sensitive. Like when I go on holiday, I need to put sun cream on my noonie, because even through my bikini it burns, it hurts. So I can't just use I can't use like cheap blades and everything. I need to use like proper blades, and I need to use shaving foam, and then after I do shaving foam, usually when I come out I put a little bit of aloe vera moisturiser on my noon, because it cools it down, because my privates are just super sore. I don't get waxed, but I would much prefer to get waxed, obviously, to get rid of the hair. Have you ever had irregular periods? Feel like it's so common but getting stressed? Yeah, that was the whole reason why I first went on the pill. I got my periods really late on, about 15, 16 I think I was, maybe even, was it 14, 15, 16, around that age. And I bled every single day really, really heavily, and obviously I was at school and I was at a teenage age, and I found it really difficult and embarrassing, so that was why I went on the pill. And then the pill just never worked for me anymore, and that's why I've now got the coil. But I probably won't ever be able to come off contraceptive unless I'm trying for kids, because my periods are fucking wild. Like, they don't stop. I just don't stop bleeding. I don't know what it is, but I just don't stop bleeding. Is it normal to get upset about you and your BF splitting up over a year ago, even though you were only split up for 2 weeks and then got back together? I still get upset thinking about it. Yeah, like I still get very upset, like thinking about what happened between me and Lee at the beginning of last year. Obviously, like anytime you and your boyfriend or you and your girlfriend go through shit, it's hard, and if you think about it, it is upsetting, because obviously it's a hard time. But I wouldn't let it upset you too much, especially if you're back together now and you are better than what you were back then. But obviously it can be very upsetting. I think it's totally fine to allow yourself to be upset as well. So yeah, I totally think that's normal. Oh my god, I was just about to read that. So my pal Lydia wrote in, roughly how many of Lee's pals think seen your kinky pics. I don't even think I can tell this story. Basically, can I even tell this story? Basically, Lee screenshotted something on his phone, like a football top, and sent it in the group chat. But at the bottom there was some indecent photos of myself, and he never knew. And then someone told him in the group chat, and he got it. He deleted it, but I do think it got to a few people before it was deleted. Yep, that's what my pal was talking about. I mean, I looked good, I'll give myself that, but not what you want getting flung in a football boys group chat. So yeah, great. What's the first thing I'm going to do when I get a lockdown? When I say party with my pals, I've told Lee I'm having the biggest garden party I've ever had before. I'm getting I've got my barbecue, I'm making a barbecue, my pals are coming upward. I want them there at like 1 o'clock. Day sesh, you name it, we're fucking doing it. That is what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go for dinner as well. What's your diet like? I've just finished today filming what I ate in the week, so that'll be up next week for you guys. So I hope you can get a wee insight of kind of things I eat. I feel like I'm behind everyone in life. Help. You're not though. Like, everyone's life is at a different stage. Like, I remember very vividly, like, all my friends were going off to uni, and I worked in Costa full time, and I just felt like my life was shit, and I wasn't going to go to uni, and I had nothing going for me, and all my pals are away doing the most amazing things, and I was pure working in Costa full time, which is fine. But when I was younger, I thought I was going to go and do all this, and now I'm quite happy with where my life's at just now. But everyone's life goes in different stages at different times. Like, when my life starts to settle, your life might be picking up and just starting, and that's what you need to think as well. Like, you're just quiet now, that maybe in a couple of months time, when like everyone else is settled, that'll be your life starting. So please don't think that. Like, everyone's life starts at different times. How do you deal with anxiety? I have weight issues and gained 7 pounds and really affecting me. It's hard. Like, I think gaining weight is really hard on a girl, especially. I feel like we always compare ourselves to other people, but just if you're trying to shift the extra weight you gain, then give it time, because it will fall off. You just need to be consistent and stick at it. Something I've really learned over the last couple of months: if you don't be consistent and you don't stick at it, fuck all will change. Anxiety is a hard one. It fucking really can take over your whole day. I honestly, guys, just find something you enjoy, whether it be a TV programme, whether it be... Oh no, these women are coming up here. Are they? Hold on. whether it be a TV programme, whether it be the Calm app, whatever you need to do to calm yourself down, do it. Go a big walk. Like, see, to be honest, sometimes I just take the day off if I've got anxiety, like really if it's that bad. So someone just said, can a girl message a guy that she's crushing on? Yeah, but not all the time. Let them come to you first, I would say. Maybe reply to their Instagram story about something, but I wouldn't be like, hi. Me personally though, I just wouldn't be like, hi babe, how are you, I want to fire in. It's just, I've just not got the balls to do that, but you could if you wanted. What was I like as a child? I think I was quite shy. Kind of the same as way as I am now. My mum said I was just a fucking fat bastard that slept all the time. I ate all the time, slept all the time. Like, my mum said she would wake up in the middle of the night and have to check if I was breathing because I just never woke up. I was such a deep sleeper, and I still am. I definitely think I was an angel compared to my brother. My mum did say I wasn't, and it all changed obviously as I got older. How to get on with your BS sister when it clearly doesn't like you? Don't go on her. Don't. I'm sorry, but I'm not even finished eating my toasty, but I need to put lip gloss on because I look barking. Oh guys, if you watched my birthday video, you'd have seen me talking about these Huda Beauty glosses. I found them on Boots. They weren't there the last time I was looking for them, definitely not. I'm not going to lie, like, obviously you have to make an effort, right? Like, if Lee asked me to make an effort with a family member that didn't like me, I would try my hardest, but then I would get to the point when I'd be like, right, okay, well, I've tried my fucking hardest here and they still don't like me, so I'm not going to keep being a fucking doormat. That's just my opinion, but probably not a good one. She's also best pals with his ex. No, bye, see you later. No, I would cut her out of his family. No, but I wouldn't. What would I? I feel like I want to know more about this story. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would nip that in the bud, but I would say something and I would bring me great joy. So please look at your DMs. Oh, okay. Worst thing that's happened to you with friends in a gal group? Nothing with my friends. The friends I've been friends with, we've never all fell out. We've always been a very close-knit group. I have had other pals where you think they're your pals and they're not. So yeah, nothing with my friends, but I have been friends with other people before and they've fucked me over. But you live and you learn, don't you? Best way to keep a guy? Apparently, I don't know if I can say this actually. I can't say it because I think kids watch this. You know what I'm trying to say. Someone just says, I'm needing getting into a relationship, but hot girl summer's coming, what do I do? You should still have hot girl summer, even if you're in a relationship, but a loyal one. But I've never really done a hot girl summer. Like, chat up guys. I done it 1 year on holiday. I never knew it existed at this point. When I went to Sona in Barcelona, but I'll never do that again. But my pals will never let me live down what I done one day. And I can't even talk about it because I get so, my whole body shivers with embarrassment. No, I can't. I'll just never do that again. But I'm not very good at that type of stuff. But if you're hot girl summer ready and you don't want a boyfriend, then fucking crack on. But you should still be able to have a boyfriend and hot girl summer and have fun. What would you do if you had a friend that constantly lies? First of all, she wouldn't be my pal because can't trust a bitch that lies. If she's lying about things that could affect you, I wouldn't have them in my life 100%. Because then you never know if they've got your back or not. Awkwardness and insecure around guys. Guys, that is me. I'm so awkward around boys. Like, really, really awkward. And you don't need to change the way you are. Like, like Lee always used to say when he first met me, he's like, I liked how shy you are. He's like, a lot of girls I'd been with, or he's like, I met in clubs and all that, he's like, we're dead confident. He's like, I like the fact you weren't up talking to hundreds of guys, you know what I mean? So some guys dig it, you know. The pill, I've come off the pill. I'm not sure what to go on anything else. If you don't need to, I wouldn't, but if you're having sex, then obviously just make sure you're protected. I am on the coil and I absolutely love it and I've got no problems with it, so. But I have heard some absolute fucking horror stories with the coil. Have I had any bad experiences on birth control? I had the coil before, and basically, without sounding disgusting, it moved when I was doing the deed and got stuck. So I'm gonna say, seeing a guy for 2 months and now ghosted, don't know what to do. Fuck him off. See this ghost patter the boys actually think they're now allowed to do fucking cracks me right up. Do you know what? It says a lot about their upbringing, I think. Have manners. If you're not liking a girl, just slowly but surely fizzle it out and then just say it, like, I'm not digging this. Nothing you can do about, there's no better thing than honesty. But a guy that ghosts you, I just think you're a fucking absolute weirdo. You honestly don't deserve my time. So see if he's ghosted you, fuck him right off. Ghost him back. Because there will be a time where he'll not ghost you and he'll come back in contact with you, or he'll like your Instagram photo, or he'll reply to your Instagram story. Nothing better than him not being able to do that, and it's on your terms. Have I had braces? I did. I had top braces, and then, well, I got top braces on NHS when I was younger. They said I didn't need the bottom. I did. And then when I went to college, I used my student loan money and got top and bottom again, because I was going to get bottom and he was like, it's better to get top and bottom so we can align them. So that was what I done. How to go over someone? I'm really bad at that question, guys, because I don't go over people very easily. Like my ex before Lee, it did take a while because he broke my heart, and then when me and Lee had that rough patch, I couldn't have thought of anything. I just couldn't go over what happened and whatever. So I'm not the best on that, but I do think time is, you just have to wait it out. And I think it's even harder because we're in lockdown, so you can't really go out to your pals, but we are nearing the end of that. So make sure you're fucking get money in your bank and go get yourself cute outfits and get out the house. Go and hang about with people, go out for drinks, get for dinner. My watch is telling me to stand up. Take care of yourself and give yourself time. Right, how to act when your BF's guy pals. Right. Oh, right. So basically the question is, how to act when your boyfriend's pals, girlfriends, are pals with his ex, but bitch about her to you. I know I can't trust her, should I be friends with her? No. There is no relationship, friendship, boyfriend girlfriend relationship without trust. Absolutely not. Fuck that. Me personally, maybe it's just the way I am, but like I couldn't do that if it was Lee's ex. I know Lee couldn't do that with my ex. Like, be pals and all that. Be civil. Like, I mean, if you don't know them, you don't have a reason to dislike them. Majority of the time they're lovely people, but like, I don't think I could, my pals, but then I suppose they weren't your pals, but then I would just be like, if you only became pals because you went out with each other, then, like, I know if me and Lee split up, most of Lee's probably pals' girlfriends I'd fade away with because it would be awkward for them. I would feel awkward though, like I just couldn't do it anyway. I would feel fucking awkward. I'd be scared in case I slipped up about something that I shouldn't have slipped up about. So no, I wouldn't be pals with her. I'd be civil and nice and all that, but I wouldn't tell like any of my fucking private business. Best thing to do when you aren't feeling your relationship anymore, as sad as this is going to sound, but end it. Because there's nothing worse than being with someone you don't want to be with, and there's nothing worse on the other person either when they know you don't want to be with them. Like, it's not very fair. But that's just my opinion. What's your dream job? I'd love my own company, basically. What annoys you in a relationship? Manners, no manners. In a person, in anyone, see people who don't have manners, it rubs me the right direction. Like, say please and thank you. I also like, see when I see someone, I would greet them with a hug, or like my boyfriend, greet them with a kiss. See, sometimes when I come in and like I've been out all day or whatever, and like I can just walk in and sometimes they'll be watching the couch and they'll even say hi, and I'm like, and sometimes I'll stand and I say, are you going to be that fucking ignorant and not say hi? Like, and he's like, I seen you this morning. And I'm like, but it's manners. When someone walks in or someone approaches you or you've not seen someone, it's manners to say hi. So manners is a big thing for me, a real big thing. And people who don't hold the door open for people who don't like just let people go first, or are rude to like waiters and waitresses, oh fuck me, rubs me right. Like, I will pull you up if you're a rude bastard to people like that. What age did you lose your virginity? I thought that would come up, to be fair. I actually can proudly say I was quite old. I'm gonna say it was just before my 17th. Guys, I never kissed someone until I was 16, so you know, it would have been a bit weird if I'd done it the other way about. What to do when your boyfriend's too close to his mum? That's an awkward one, that, innit? I mean, have a conversation with him. You could maybe say to him, look babe, I think that's a bit weird. See, the thing is, no, you can't have a conversation with my boy about his mum because it's his mum. I'm sorry, but you're fucked with that one. If you could go back to your past, what was the one thing you could change? I definitely think growing up I cared and I fell in love. I thought I fell in love and I was with my ex and all that. I feel like I really let a guy control my life in a way. Like, I would have lost my friends. I think I was always so anxious about doing things, and I wish I kind of lived a little more and enjoyed myself more. Like, I don't really think I started enjoying myself till I was 21 and I was single. And now, wait, Abbie fan, I was going to all these nights out, my pals and raves and all that I'd never been to before, and the memories I've got with my boy pals now. And if that never happened, I wouldn't have these pals because I just pushed them away. But I think that, like, I think never allowing a guy, and do you know what the thing was? I made the same mistake again when I met Lee, because I was dead confident, and then when obviously me and Lee split up last year, I felt like I needed him and my world had ended, and I never ever want to do that again, and never now will I. Like, Lee knows that, and I've said to him he'll never have that effect on me ever again, and I think that's probably one thing I regret. What's one of your icks? So is an ick, like, I think I know, right, long nails on a guy make me gag. Like, I can't, if I went on a date with a guy and he had long nails, I wouldn't going to be able to go any further. Ugly boxers, like, there's nothing that fucking attracts me more than when a guy walks out the toilet, or like getting out the shower and all that, and he puts a good nice tight pair of boxers on. Nothing worse than a saggy pair. Also, see people who have socks on. Weird. Long toenails, man, fucking file they bad boys. Like, I file these toes and hands every time he comes home from offshore, because I can't deal with them getting long. What part of your body do you love the most? Why the fuck is my car just unlocked? I know this is going to sound like, oh, pity party me, but I don't really like anything about myself. Is that bad? I used to love my hair, not anymore. Maybe my eye colour? Is that okay? So yeah, guys, we've kind of got to all the questions, I think. We'll maybe do this again if you guys like it, but I am bursting for a pee, so I need to get home before I pee my pants. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sending your questions. I hope you're all well, and as always, guys, if you ever need a wee chat, a wee rant, then please message me. I'm always here for you guys. And yeah, as always, thank you for the support, and if you're sharing it to Instagram, please tag me so I can share it as well. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I'll wait the food. Oh, my straw's a bit dead. This was actually 10 out of 10. I'd get that again, and so was the toasty. Had a really good lunch today. I'm quite glad I got it. Also, guys, I'm just trying to not do anything in my hair, so this is going to be my hair going forward. But yes, guys, love yous lots, and yeah, we'll see you for the next video. Bye.